That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, it
so
was
you
great.
you got to basically be a full-time wrestler
Pretty
for
much.
the Army.
Temporary duty. I would leave my duty station in Germany, go to the States, do the trials. That first year I had to try out, and I made the team. After that, it was automatic. You still tried out, but you were getting invited back once you made the team.
Yeah.
And as long as you kept winning, you stayed on the team. So for 4 of my 6-year enlistment, I wrestled for the Army.
That's freaking cool,
Went
man.
to all the national camps, went to all the national tournaments. The Inter-Service Championship, which was against the other services.
Yeah.
That was an Olympic qualifier. That's what qualified me for the 88 Olympic trials as a soldier. And I was an alternate on the 88 Olympic team as a soldier, yeah.
As an active duty soldier.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I had no idea.
Yeah, it was amazing. I had some of my best friends to this day are from that period in my life, being on that team, traveling around
You still
the
stay in
country
touch
and the
with those
world.
guys?
Yeah, we're on a
That's
thread,
cool, man.
a group thread.
That's cool. Yeah, that's one of the cool things about, guys that served, even whether you serve 4 years or 40 years, especially that first period of time that you're in, man.
Mm-hmm.
There's some relationships that you formed during that period of time that are different from the other relationships you have the rest of your life.
There were others that went away. We changed duty stations and you lose contact. There were the social media. There were no cell phones back then. So it was harder to stay in touch with people back then. But those guys I sweat and bled with on that mat, making that team, and iron sharpens iron. We all trying to make each other better, and aspirations of being Olympians and all of that. So those are relationships you forge, and they don't go away.
Yeah. Do you think that so you said that was an Olympic qualifier, the stuff that you were, like the competitions you were participating in?
The Inter-Service Championship was an Olympic qualifier. If you won the Inter-Service Championship, it qualified you for the Olympic trials.
Okay, and so you qualified for the Olympic trials while you were with the Army.
Yeah, and I wrestled in the 88 trials. I took third in the 88 trials. I was an alternate on that Olympic team.
In the 88 trials?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That was
Where
my
was
last
that?
year in the Army. That was at Pensacola, Florida.
Pensacola?
The games were in Seoul, Korea.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay,
But the trials were in Pensacola, Florida.
Okay, and in order to go to the actual games, what would you have had to have
I had to
gotten?
make the team. I had to be the number one guy. Wrestling is one of those sports. Only the number one guy gets to go in each weight class.
Okay.
And wrestle. I went as an alternate a couple times.
Yeah.
I was an alternate on that team, but I didn't go to Seoul.
Yeah.
92 and 96, I was an alternate on that team, and I actually went to Spain, and I was in Sydney for the 2000 games as an alternate too. I was an alternate on 4 Olympic teams.
Wow.
It was the one goal that I never accomplished, but I think everything happened for a reason.